Hey everyone, this is darkfireslide, back with more Europa Universalis 4, and with a new campaign today, fresh off the plate here, and in action. It is the Kingdoms of the East campaign, the historical start, and I'm going to be playing as Ming. I'm also joined by my friend today.
Captain Birdseye over here, and I'm going to be playing as Bengal.
And hopefully we can make some magic happen. Both Bengal and Ming are some pretty cool countries, even though we are not Western. And that's, that's one of the cool things about Europa Universalis 4, I think. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. And
Hopefully.
now, Birdseye, is this your first time playing as a non-Western nation? Just out of curiosity.
I played a little bit as Muscovy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little bit
Actually,
different.
the Ottomans were their own tech group as well.
Oh, how much
They
of
were
a penalty was
non-Westernized.
it?
Actually, I can't remember if it was 25 or 75%, but
Probably
I'd actually never
25.
westernized as them.
It's probably 25%.
Yeah. Yeah, I think 75 is nomadic group.
Yeah, that's nomads.
Yeah.
So
25%.
anyway, so yeah, Birdseye will be playing as Bengal, which is Indian tech group, 50% higher tech costs, and basically Ming and everything eastward is Chinese tech group, which is 60% higher, including Japan. I think it's funny that Japan is Chinese tech group, but hey, you know, I'm not trying to be racially biased or anything. We're gonna be playing this campaign at speed 2, and we're gonna shoot for making the videos about 20 minutes long, so expect that. Anyway, we're gonna get this thing started. Lots of military alliances going off the bat, and we've got a lot of troops here. First, I thought these were boats, and it turns out they're actually people. How many do I have? I have 45. Force limit is 60, which is pretty good. Now, for those of you unfamiliar, Ming is really interesting to play because you have a lot of funky, like imperial things going on. You have to deal with like bureaucracy within your country. It's all on the wiki. I wouldn't do it justice explaining it, which is kind of a cop-out, but hey, you know, it's complicated, and I haven't actually played it, so I'm not like an expert in the art of Ming, as we're gonna call it. We are playing with the Art of War expansion, Iron Man mode. We frequently run into desyncs and things of that nature, and being unable to save and restart when that occurs would just be painful. So we are playing on the normal mode. Let's see. That being said, what can we really get away with here? I think I want to vassalize some of these people around me, but I'm not really who. I'm not really sure who. I'm skipping words. It's kind of beautiful.
Who needs a film mullet?
This Sari Yogir guy is that just one? It's one province. It's a one province, one base tax issue. So I think we're gonna try to vassalize that guy off the bat. Now, the reason for this being that it's a lot cheaper in the long run to vassalize someone and then diplomatically annex them, and that's frankly due to basically how useless diplomatic points are compared to administrative and military points. So,
Oh, isn't that the truth?
we're going to take the improved prestige mission. My manpower starts out at half of its max, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. I've heard that I think you have to boost your stability. You get this bonus called Mandate of Heaven, and it just like boosts everything in your country. I'm gonna hire advisors off the bat because we're gonna need them. No +1 Diplo, but we do have a +1 admin. I mean, basically military and admin are all we need anyway. So, how fortunate. Interestingly, we start out at Tech 2, opposed to the Tech 3 of the Hordes.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
Yeah, we can't even we can't even build like the most basic form of fort yet, and our land morale is 2, which is the base. Your units have suffered casualties. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, I love early game EU4 when the supply limits in provinces are like 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just got a event that gives me either 100 military power, diplo power, or admin power, and the faction behind that gets more influence. I mean, really, we're about to go to war, and we want to make sure our troops don't suck. So I guess I'll go with Inward Perfection, as it's called. This event is so long, like it's like an entire page of text. But yeah, we're just gonna gain 100 military power, I guess. And that being said, the Temple faction, the military group, has a like, yeah, they have 90% influence now, so we get a bunch of bonuses. Most notably, that our discipline has gone from 90% to 100%, so we're not fighting at a massive penalty anymore.
Well,
we have
that's
yeah,
pretty nice.
We have no general starting out, which is great.
Oh.
All right, I need to fabricate that claim. Whoops. I was playing Germany and I forgot that I don't have claims on everything under the sun anymore.
Darn.
I feel like playing in the Holy Roman Empire is kind of like or the Empire, not the Emperor himself. Is kind of like the hard mode of Europe. Because I mean, who else is there? It's like you got France, Spain, Portugal, and Poland and Austria. Like, but everyone in the Holy Roman Empire is like a one province minor. So it's like, you know, barring the exceptions, of course, like Bohemia and Bavaria. Suppress the Oirat rebels. I think we can do that. On the other hand, negotiating with rebels. National tax modifier down. I don't think we want that. Let's kill the rebels here. How are things going as Bengal?
Interesting. There's lots of little alliances popping up all around me, so looking for a good area to expand to.
Whoa, Orissa's going to war with you.
Oh, that's aggressive. But going against me for diplomatic insult.
We'll show her superiority.
Let's see what. Ooh, not a bad general at all. 122.
Oh yeah, not bad.
My level of.
Yeah.
My 8 army tradition.
Yeah, I got 6.5 and I rolled a 1100.
Yeah.
Having a hard time killing rebels.
Fortunately, this is looking to be a rough war. Because they have quite a few allies.
I was about to ask, did you get any alliances off?
Nope.
Ugh.
Was working on one.
And now they'll never join.
Oh no.
Let's see, it's like we've got Garjat, Jarkand, Cochin, and Bastar. So it's like a lot of people. Where's Bastar? Oh, Bastar's a one province minor, so whatever. Jarkand is Jarkand, Garjat is Garjat, and Cochin's a one province minor all the way down at the bottom of the island. So really, it's not that bad for you. Especially if you consider that every province in your territory is like jungle. So they have
just have to let them come to me.
Yeah, maybe pop a few mercenaries, because Bengal is rich, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, fairly rich. I mean, got 3 advisors, I think, and I'm still making 3.22.
Oh, jeez.
Buckets. Yeah, but just the problem is my force limit. They have 19 troops right now. I can only get up to 14.
Yeah.
I'm only at 10 right now, so pumping out some more troops.
Yeah, I gotta. I guess the nice thing about like a team like Bengal is like if you're that rich, you can just usually crank out mercenaries if things get too bad. Not to mention mercs pop so quickly, like 20 days or so. The Oirad Patriots are already at it again. Jeez. We just put them down. They've got... Oh, I guess there's... Yeah. It's weird because we just put down a rebellion. Well, it's not actually a rebellion, it was an event, so I guess it does make sense that the... Yeah. Oh, wow, it turns out 50% autonomy. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I cannot raise my autonomy, I cannot lower my autonomy. It is stuck at 50.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm getting a couple of lag
That's
spikes.
rough.
Don't know why, but...
What, in mumble voice?
No, not mumble, like frame lag.
Mm.
Suppose it was bound to happen. It happens to the best of EU4 players. One day we will all face the lag event. Should have invested in bandwidth ideas.
If only we'd known.
So, yeah, the first idea in the bandwidth ideas tree lowers packet loss by 20%. Which is just really good, you know? Mong Yang. I suppose I should fabricate a claim on them as well. I can't wait to assimilate you into my empire where you will have 50% autonomy. Another great thing starting out, I cannot have power projection because it's impossible for me to have rivals.
Wait, what?
Yep. No possible rivals. Thus, no power projection. I mean, I guess having 45,000 troops, potentially 60,000 starting out is just really strong. So, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Minus the fact that if your military people aren't in charge, you take a minus 10% to discipline.
Wonderful.
And for as long as I've been playing, I always wondered, I'm like, is there a faction that gets below 90% or that gets below 100% discipline? Well, turns out there is. Yeah,
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Tom declared war on Utsang. I love saying these names. They're so much fun to pronounce.
Oh, it's just wonderful, isn't it?
I'm just trying to embrace my newfound Chinese heritage. Alright, so I'm gonna boost my stability, because I think that gives, or I think I already have the Mandate of Heaven. Yeah, we already have it. So basically, if my stability goes below 0 is when we start having issues. Hikesy's opinion of us goes up. Would they be willing to accept... They would not ever... Well, they might accept vassalization. It's mostly right now that they just don't like us. How about Mong Yang?
Great.
I could actually just diplomatically vassalize these guys if I wanted to. How's your war going?
Not too well.
Ugh.
Looks like I might hold off this wave.
That's good. The only province they have a
Okay.
claim on is the Bengal Delta. That autosave, though, really lags the game, I guess.
Oh, an alliance offer from the Bahamas. Okay.
Yeah, Abominese. Oh, yeah, Abominese. Oh, yeah.
We're in the middle of a war, too? Sure. I'll take that.
They might actually be able to turn that war around. That's actually what ended up happening to me as well. Just, hey, Abominese, will you help? Like, I was, like, desperate, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, oh.
Hey, you wanna come to the war?
Hell yeah.
Alright, sweet.
I guess Orissa is their rival, so it makes sense.
Thank God.
I don't know if I want to vassalize these guys diplomatically or just fight them. I guess I have the Temple faction in power now, so I should probably take advantage of that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go to war with these guys. Like,
Shit.
we'll give it a shot. just look at Orissa's territory, and it's just getting lights everywhere.
Thank you, Bob. Nice.
I start out the game in first place. Ming overpowered. GG, everyone.
GG. GG.
Oh, Korchin. That campaign we had, I will always remember Korchin as the people who tried to help out the remainder of Russia and would not give up, no matter what happened to their country.
Brave bastards.
You know, carpet siege every province and take half of it, including their capital. We will never surrender. I would have full annexed Russia too, if, you know, they didn't have territories in almost in Australia. That whole sordid affair.
Ugh.
I think what I'll probably do is, because of how often like I've seen rebels pop up in this country, I'll probably end up taking humanist ideas. Because,
Seems like a solid plan.
religious unity plus 25% off the bat is amazing, and then the next one you get is national unrest -2.
Which certainly doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Especially in that little hellhole of Ming.
Oh, yeah. It's weird because, like, starting out, you're basically like you're the France of Asia, more or less, but you just have so much more to deal with. Like, France is just kind of, I'll just advance at my own leisure, you know. No real,
No big deal. Won't really stop.
Now, diplomatically annexing these people would be difficult, now that I think about it, because nobody around here is really the same religion as us, except for Korea. But Korea has too much base tax, so they wouldn't accept it. Alright, well, war it is. Very well. Get this war started. Mong Yang and Sarig Yogir will be our enemies. Go to war. I'm not looking forward to fighting in this desert mountain.
Yeah.
Just does not seem fun at all. If I lose somehow in this 16-5 engagement because of the mountains, I'm gonna be kind of salty. Not gonna lie. Oh, jeez. Go take. So now that Bomanese is in your war, is it like turning around?
Oh yeah, significantly.
That's good. Yeah, Bominese is
So all
like,
the enemy troops are coming up on my area.
oh yeah, that's basically what happened to me. It's like, oh, we are losing in morale. However, oh, there we go. Now they're getting massacred. Okay. Yeah, that 0.5 morale bonus makes so much of a difference. Like, you don't think about it until it's there.
Oh, yeah.
The Emperor needs a vacation, gain some legitimacy, lose army tradition. We'll just do that event. I have a feeling there are going to be events just popping up like all game long. It kind of reminds me of it reminds me a lot of Crusader Kings 2 actually, because there are just events everywhere in that game. CK2 is a lot of fun though. Definitely have enjoyed playing that. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Bominese. Greatest ally.
Yeah, I was sad. Like, I'll have to show you my Hindustan game later, which, by the way, I'm still mad at Steam for not letting me use my overlay in game and not being able to take screenshots anymore. It's basically the most depressing thing to ever happen to me in this game. But anyway, we are near the time limit, so we're gonna bring this episode to a close. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you on the next one.
All right.